We live in a time where opening any social media app means entering a world filled with influencers. They come in every form: fitness icons, beauty gurus, lifestyle creators, financial coaches, productivity masters, and even perfect life vloggers. For many people, influencers have become the new celebrities, role models, and in some cases, the new teachers of how to live. But as their numbers explode, so does the pressure, comparison, and confusion that comes with constantly watching other people's lives. At first, influencers seemed harmless. They shared relatable content, small daily routines, and tips that made life feel a little easier. But as more creators joined the race for attention, something else happened. Our feeds turned into endless highlight reels. Suddenly, everyone looks perfect. Everyone's successful, and everyone's life appears more exciting than ours. This creates a subtle but powerful emotional effect. The brain begins to compare, not occasionally, but constantly. And when comparison becomes a habit, insecurity follows closely behind. The overload of influencers has also changed how we see ourselves. Because influencers present polished images and carefully edited moments, viewers naturally start believing that this is the standard. People feel pressured to look flawless, to work harder, to buy more, and to upgrade their lives just to keep up with strangers on a screen. The result is a continuous cycle of dissatisfaction. No matter how much someone achieves, it never feels like enough. Social media has quietly shifted our definition of normal to something almost impossible. Beyond mental health, influencers have reshaped behavior. Many young people now measure their value through likes, views, and online approval. Some imitate influencer trends without understanding the reality behind the scenes: hours of filming, editing, and marketing strategies. What seems effortless is often a full-time job, but viewers don't see that. They only see the result and may feel behind in life. The influence also affects our spending habits. With constant sponsorships, product placements, and must-have recommendations, viewers are encouraged to buy things they don't truly need. Studies show that social media-driven purchases are often impulsive and emotionally motivated, leading to regret or financial stress. Influencers don't intentionally cause harm, but the system rewards them for keeping audiences consuming more content, trends, and products. However, the impact isn't all negative. Some influencers bring real value: educational content, emotional support, financial literacy, mental health awareness, or creativity. The issue is balance. When positive influencers drown in a sea of unrealistic ones, the overall impact becomes overwhelming. The key isn't to avoid influencers completely, but to become aware of how they affect your emotions, choices, and expectations. To protect mental well-being, it helps to pause and question your relationship with social media. Do you feel inspired or drained? Do you compare yourself constantly after scrolling? Are you buying things because you want them or because someone promoted them? Creating boundaries, curating your feed, and following creators who uplift you rather than pressure you can make social media healthier. Influencers will continue to grow, and social media isn't going anywhere. But we can choose how we interact with it. When we stop comparing our real lives to someone else's edited version, we reclaim peace, confidence, and authenticity. Remember, the most important influence on your life should ultimately come from you, your values, your choices, and your journey. Everything else is just noise.